Hi, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. And at this beautiful winery that's been rebuilt to a house. It's in Marsala, Sicily. And it's beautiful and it's very cool in here at the moment. It's like over 30 degrees outside, even though it's evening. So nice to have air conditioning. It's Tantalizing Taurus. Wonderful. No cards fell out in the pre-shuffle, but in the yogic path, no. In the oracle cards and path of the soul, you got connections. And in the yogic path, you got Dharma. Everything has to be done back to front. So, 8 stages of yoga, single focus concentration. I've had serious problems with that the last week and a half. But I should manage to work. So a last little shuffle. And we'll get going. Spirit, what would you like for Taurus to know? Okay. If you'd like a private reading with me, totally doable. Get in contact on Messenger, or if you're on YouTube, you can see my email in the description box, and we'll decide on a day and a time. And we'll look at whatever you want to. If you want to look at a particular relationship, maybe what he or she feels about you and how it's going to go. Or if you'd like to look at work, your development at work, your career, or maybe you have a business. We can look at previous lives. We can also look at, or if you'd like to make contact with somebody that's gone to spirit, we can do that as well. All right. So, dear Taurus, you're a bit out of whack. Not completely in balance at the moment. There's a longing back to something that's been, and I'm wondering if maybe you have a son that's left home. You're still in contact, but sometimes when our children leave home, we feel empty. We feel lost. We have no mission any longer. But the thing is that we have our children for maybe 20 years, and they're just on loan, and they're just there for us to help them gain their independence. So when they do leave home, it's actually time to celebrate, because they want to. They're free, finally. And if they know that we're feeling bad and missing them, and they start to get a guilty conscience. So it's not very nice for them. So if you want to be nice to your children, then cherish the fact that they're independent and celebrate it. Big party. Celebrate your freedom too. It does allow for the better things in life for us older people when we say goodbye to our kids. If you're married, well, then that's the time to get back together to you again. For 20, maybe 30 years, you've both been focused on bringing up the kids. Now it's time to remember who you are and what you like to do, and doing it. So I see that too, Taurus, that you're going into a completely new life cycle. Of course, it goes without saying. When the children leave home, new things happen in our lives. It's a new cycle. And it's one, well, you have 2 daughters as well. They left before, and they're riddled with a guilty conscience. What are you doing, Taurus? Get off. Stop it. It's not fair to your kids. And it's really not fair to yourself either, really. I see, though, that the situation is very karmic. So here you have lots of life lessons to learn about letting go. I'm a Cancer, And just like you Taurians, we do find it difficult to let go. We really do. But the thing is, we don't have to let go. We don't have to say bye-bye and never meet up again. It's a question of going into a new phase of life where we don't meet every day, but we don't have our children under our roof, having to wash their clothes and fix their meals. And there's lots to celebrate about being a free parent as well. Please try. My heart bleeds for you because I can understand. I can understand. But your children don't feel good about it all. So, yeah, try to be happy for them, please. Soon there'll be grandchildren. So much fun. And I do actually see a man here. I wonder if you're a single man. You have a lot of passion. Taurians always do, but you also have a lot of fire. There's a lot of action in you. You're not the type of person, you're not a typical Taurian in that sense that woe is me. No, you are going to plan for the future. You are going to set things in action. And along the way, you're going to meet quite an exciting man, I believe, who's also a lot of fire. So he should be born in or have influence of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And he could be from another culture. And I think you're both going to be doing a lot of traveling. Now, you couldn't do that with kids at home, could you? Having to go to school, etc. So it's so nice. It's so cool. And here's the Wheel of Fortune coming to look after you. The protection of the universe and abundance in all ways. So in love and even in money. So that's going to be very good, Taurus. And I think there could be a move eventually. Here's movement, the Chariot in the classical tarot. And let's have a look. Yeah. When you finish work, if you haven't taken out a pension yet, you will be. And when you do that, that's the time for you to move. And it'll be to this new man. He's quite a cool character. He's got a lot of air in him as well. So a lot of Libra, Aries, or Gemini. And you have a lot to talk about. You have a lot of common interests, a lot of mutual respect for each other. And it's going to be a really fun and very healthy relationship. I'm so glad for you, Taurus. That's so nice. That's it from the tarot. Let's have a look at the oracle cards. In Path of the Soul, you got connections. You're opening to the vast knowledge and information obtained through previous lives to help you on your path in this life. The knowledge coming to you now will help you in understanding who you are, who you've been, and who you are becoming. Seeing your connection to those people who are in your life today is helping you to understand the important roles we play in each other's lives. I want to repeat that last sentence because I think it says a lot about your kids as well. Seeing your connections to those people who are in your life today is helping you to understand the important roles we play in each other's lives. This is a time of fulfilling soul agreements and releasing old karma. Beautiful and right on point, I would like to say. In the yogic path, you got dharana, 8 stages of yoga, single focus concentration. It's time to focus your mind on one goal to undergo the transformation that comes from concentration. The birthing process of an idea takes deep commitment to usher it to life. Through single-focused commitment, you will be able to deepen your understanding of your goal and from its core, bring it to fruition. This is your time to say no to everything that is not related to your Dharma. Practice dharana and focus on what it is you came to this earth to do. Well, part of that job is already done. When you've released your kids from home, finito la musica. And then the rest, well, we saw there that you got a lot of fire, got a lot of action. I think a lot of new ideas are going to come to you in the weeks ahead, maybe already this week. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're on YouTube, maybe you'd consider subscribing and share the video, please, if you know a Taurus who you think might benefit from watching it. Thanks for watching. Love and light.